In this video, we're going to look at the PMT function and the GOSIC tool. So the PMT function is a function which is used to calculate the periodic payment for a loan given constant interest rates and equal payments, whereas the GOSIC tool is a tool which is used to find the input value needed to achieve a desired result, and it is found on the what if analysis group, which is the forecast group rather. So the gossip tool is used when you know the final answer but you don't know the input value that produces it. So now let's go on and calculate and find the monthly installments that one can make for 36 months to get a loan of 300,000 kwacha. So that is what our first question is asking us to find. So you go into cell B6. So in cell B6, you type the equal sign, then you type PMT. So when you type the PMT function, it's going to be highlighted. So the function that you're going to input after typing the equal sign, it's going to bring different similar functions, but here we're looking for the PMT function. So the PMT function is highlighted and it also explains what it does. So here it says it calculates the payment for a loan based on constant payments and the constant interest rate. So after you've typed PMT, you double click on it so that it brings a bracket. So when it brings a bracket, it now gives you a go ahead, as in you can now input the things that you want to put to find the value you are looking for. So here we've been given the interest rate, which is per annum, the yearly interest rate, which is 25%. So and the period is 36 months. So since the interest rate is in per annum, so we are going to divide it by 12. So I'm going to create a video where I'm going to explain what you have to do if you've just been given the period in years, or maybe in periods like half a year, yeah, something like that. So I'll create videos on that too. So then you're going to input the number of period, which is 36 months. So you go into cell B5. So here the secret is not typing these figures when you look at the interest rate and the monthly period. So you don't type in, and then the period rather, you don't type in these things. You have to click the cell that contains the value that you want to input at that particular time. Because when you try to type in, because this is not a spreadsheet, this is financial modeling, so all the values that you're going to be inputting are connected. So that is why we advise to click the cell instead of rather typing the value yourself. So comma, then the PV, it's a shortcut for present value, which is 300,000 kwacha. Then you close bracket, hit the enter button. So that is the monthly installment that one can make for 36 months to get a loan of 300,000 kwacha. So that is how you use the PMT function. Now coming to our second question, which is asking us to use the GOSIC tool. So the second question says find the amount of loan one can get by paying 16,000 kwacha per month for 36 months. So here you go into cell B12. So in cell B12, and then you go into cell B12, and then you're going to look for the data tab. So if you can follow my cursor on top here, that is where the tabs are. So we've got the file tab, the home tab, inside draw, page layout, formulas, data review, view, developer, help. So what you're looking for is the data tab. So the data tab, and then you're going to look for a group known as the forecast group. So these down here are known as groups. So we have the get and transform data group, we have queries and connections group, we have sort and filter, data tools, forecast analysis. So what you are looking for is the what if analysis, and the what if analysis is found into the forecast group. So now you click on the drop down menu on what if analysis. So there are three things that comes. So there is scenario management, there is gossip, there is data tables. So we're going to look at all these, create videos on how I'm going to explain about scenario management, data tables. So right now what you're interested in is the gossip. So we're going to click on the gossip to bring on the dialog box. So in this dialog box, there are three things that you are looking for. There is the set sale, there is to value, and there is by changing sale. So the set sale, so this is where you are going to put the this is where you are going to put this is where you want to find um this is where you are going to put the 16,000 quarter, because you already know the monthly payments that you want to be making. What you don't know is the loan amount that you can get by making the 16,000 payment every month. So this is where you're going to put. So we're going to highlight the sale in we're going to highlight the cell B12, which is the payment installment, and then into value you're going to type in the 16,000, because this 16,000 you want it to be located in cell B12, which is the monthly installment. So you're going to type 16,000 into value 16,000, and then by changing cell. So in by changing cell, this is the loan amount that you are looking for. The loan amount that you're looking for by paying 16,000 quarter every month for a period of 36 months. So in this cell, you're going to highlight, or you're going to click on cell B9, the one that has 200,000, because that is the current for the monthly installment of 7,951. So we're going to click OK. So yeah, it has calculated. So 402,416, that is the amount of loan that one can get by paying 16k a month. So you click OK. So basically that is what you do when you are dealing with the gossip and the PMT function.